What's happening, y'all? Welcome back and welcome to the Bahamas. This is episode number 2. If you missed the last video, I'll leave it linked down in the description box below or tagged in the top right corner of your screen. And if you did watch it, you saw that we kind of cut the video off in the middle of the day, in the middle of the action. So we're going to pick up right where we left off, going down, looking into cracks and holes for grouper. Stay tuned. This video is going to be action-packed with some big fish. Making a dive here, and I was yet to see a grouper on this trip. So when I see this Nassau kind of sitting out in front of the cave, I make a reaction strike, put a spear in him. Didn't hit him very good, hit him in that belly, but he had kind of spooked and he was swimming back into the hole, so I wanted to shoot fast. And the shot held. So at the end of the day, got my first Nassau grouper and didn't even mess up the fillet.
There we go. That's the grouper we were looking for. Nassau.
Alright, check that out. First Nassau grouper ever. Stuck my spear in there and popped him in the belly. Wasn't the best shot, but got the job done. So it's my turn to be in the boat. That was a good fish to end my diving on. We just found another rock here. We're in 30 foot of water. Found a rock coming up to about 20. So 10-foot protrusion. At this point in the day, we are looking for big fish. We got plenty of food, plenty of fish to eat. And we're gonna see if someone could get on a big grouper, big mutton, whatever's a trophy. We got the barrier reef out here causing a bunch of giant breaking waves that we definitely do not want to be taking a boat through. But we're on a good spot right here, right inside of it. Nice.
That's a pretty caught.
So Ronnie ended up shooting another fish that got rocked up. Ryder went down to extract it, and when he got down here, he looks up and sees that giant hogfish. So he swims back up to the surface real fast to get his pole spear, but by the time he turns around, Zach's down there and he smokes it. The biggest hogfish of the trip.
Dude, oh my god, I looked to my right, I saw him. I hear hollering. Yeah! Dog, we got a snooter! Let's go! All right. Check this out. Hey, hold him up. That's the hoggy we've been looking for. Dude, heck yeah.
I seen two of them smaller than this. Yeah. And I was like, no, man, we got enough fish. And then you shot, so I ran over to you. And then I seen another one about this size, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll shoot that one. And then Ryder goes down, so I'll go down to make sure he's could pull this one out. Yeah. And this thing just swims right by me.
That's insane.
So that hogfish and big Nassau were the peak of the day. After that, I kept searching, looking in the holes, but it was starting to get dark and we are gonna have to go in soon. I did see some smaller hogfish right there, but that about wraps up this day. Alright, well, good morning. I think today is the last day of diving from the boat. Looks like our last window. We'll be diving on the ocean side. So let's hopefully make the best of it. It is unreal right now. Yep. All the fish carcasses are gone except that one. There's one trigger left. Everything else got eaten. Yeah. Look at that. All right, well, I'm gonna get my wetsuit on and we're gonna get going. Got some sun today, calm down a little bit. We're gonna go shoot some fish. Woo! Let's do it. All right, last day of diving for our Bahamas trip. Right before this dive, I'd gone down and seen a grouper and a couple mutton snapper. When I got up, I hollered at Ryder, told him there were some fish down there. He comes over and makes a dive on my spot, and he shoots that thing. Unfortunately, he didn't get it on video, but I probably would have missed, so it's better that he shot it anyways because it ended up in the boat. Shortly after he pulled that fish up, as you guys saw, I was making a drop, and I actually find the school of cuberas, and I'm starting to make my way that direction. They're quartering at me. There's like 2 or 3, but by this time, due to that commotion, a shark rolls up and I think causes those cuberas to veer off the other direction.
I just pulled out a huge dog. Huge dog. Huge dog. Huh? No, it. Bad shot. Tip deployed too.
Tip deployed?
Yeah, I'm aiming low.
Yeah, you just gotta practice, dude. That's all it's about.
Alright, I'm gonna stay by Braden.
So I wasn't seeing a whole lot after I saw the shark come in hot. JD had that giant dog snapper come in on him. One thing I have learned about dog snappers is that you can chase them. They're one of those fish that you can get close enough to get a shot at. once there's someone away. Unfortunately, it was just like a weird angle, and the shot was kind of weird, and it tore out. So after diving all over this spot, we decided to make a move to a fresh area where the fish aren't going to be as scattered or spooked. At this spot, it was really dirty, so we had to go down, mid-water column just to scope out the bottom. And I was kind of just cruising here. I wasn't really planning on going to the bottom or really shooting a fish, but I spot another Nassau. And this time, my shot was right on the mark. However, I didn't really breathe up prior to this dive, so I had to head up to the surface and go back down to get this fish.
He's rocked up. He got deep in that damn hole. 40, but he was in the hole. Good.
All right, first fish of the day, got another Nassau grouper in some pretty dirty water. It's going down there to scope out the bottom. We're looking for some Swiss cheese structure, and this thing was right in my face. Now we just gotta upgrade, get a bigger one. Good start though. So we made a move in an effort to find some cleaner water, and with finding the clean water, we also found a giant black grouper. You can see it cruising right there down there at the bottom. This is Ronnie's cam, he's following it, but this thing finds a hole, tucks into it, and makes this a hunt. After searching around for a bit, we decided it was a lost cause. There was just too many tunnels, cracks, and crevices within this giant barge that there was no way we were going to outsmart this black grouper and find him, let alone be able to even get to him. Here's JD going down. He was yet to shoot a hogfish on this trip, so he wanted to get one, pokes this one, and secures his first ever hogfish. So here is Ronnie lying on the bottom. There's some amberjack kind of vortexing around him. You'll see him right here. These were the first ones we'd seen the entire trip, so that was pretty cool. But he's got his eye on another fish. You saw it earlier in the video. That is a dog snapper. Puts a lunge on it, sticks the fish, and secures it. As I was talking about earlier, dog snapper, one of those fish you really can swim at to get close and in range for a shot. They don't really spook as easily as, say, a Kubera snapper. So y'all just saw Ronnie shoot a dog snapper, and it quickly went down to that cave. He had to attach his leash to his belt reel. Ronnie's swimming down here, and I'm actually swimming down the side of him. I didn't even know he was going down. We kind of collide down here at the hole, bumped shoulders, but dog snapper kind of worked its way out, made the recovery job real easy. I go down, grab the fish. He gets his pole spear, and on the way up, I actually have my head on a swivel. You'll see it right here. I'm looking around, looking for sharks, basically. Luckily, there weren't any in the immediate area, so we were able to get up and get this fish in the boat. Alrighty, so the dive that everyone has been waiting for. This is Ronnie's cam. He's going down by JD. I was in the boat driving. And check this out.
I can't believe he wasn't in a hole. He was cruising out there.
He was out on the top, big dogging.
No, I can't wait to see that video.
thank y'all for watching. That's gonna do it for our Bahamas series. I hope y'all enjoyed it. As I said in the first video, we didn't get to dive every single day because of the weather, but we made the best of it. We still got some amazing fish, and I had an absolute blast. Shot my first ever hogfish, Nassau grouper, caught my first lobsters. It was a great trip. I would definitely go back. With that said, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. It'll help the channel and this video a ton. And if you aren't subscribed yet, consider doing so down below. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see y'all next time.